Hello, guys. This should awaken you. You know what I'm saying? You see, consciousness always expands because it's conscious, it's the vast, it's the focus. And that's what you are. Look in your eye, right? Look in your the middle of your eye, right? Your pupil, you see that it's black and it never keeps going, and it's like a mirror. You know what I'm saying? And it keeps going because that's what conscious is. It never stops. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it is. You know? Say you're in a situation, right? You got suddenly scared and you start feeling these sensations, start getting these gut feelings. What saved you is with your consciousness, because consciousness knows itself. It's always expands, it's gonna find a way. It's consciousness, guys. And that's what it is. Look at sound, look at waves, or look at an object. You notice how it always has a pattern? Because consciousness always expands. And it's always precise because that's what consciousness is. It's always going to create itself, whether it's manual or automatic. How sound always is changing automatically, or whether you look at a product, it always looks the same. It always has similar patterns because it's consciousness. These are all forms of consciousness. You think you're separate in it, but no, it's consciousness. It's just in a form. You know, that's all you got to know. You know, these are just conscious forms of consciousness. You just got to be just oneness with everything. And this is going to be the gateway to your divinity. You know what I'm saying? Within or without, it doesn't matter. Consciousness transcends that. If you can be that, you will awaken. It's that simple, guys. That's what consciousness is, guys. It's really simple. What's up, you guys? This will awaken you. Let me tell you how this will awaken you. You see, you are the consciousness. See, the consciousness is the vast seer, observer. It's the true core of everything. You know what I'm saying? If you see, that's what consciousness is. If you observe, that's what consciousness is. If you hear, that's what consciousness is. If you smell, that's what consciousness is 100% sense. That's why it feels like you can't make sense of it, because it's 100% sense. It's already complete, right? It's already a myriad of itself, because that's what consciousness is, guys. It's sense. It's consciousness. If you make sense with everything, but just with consciousness, trust me, it's gonna make sense with you. That's what it is. That's what consciousness is. It's the senseness of everything. You think you're you think you're making sense because you have these doctrines, but you're getting it off another doctrine, and you're trying to make sense of that instead of understanding the core of it and the common nature of it to make sense of that. You know what I'm saying? Anything that you can sense, that you can see without labeling, just seeing it, the true core of it, that is what consciousness is. And if you just move with that energetically, trust me, you will have a shift, an energetic shift. You know what I'm saying? The consciousness doesn't work on time. It can happen anytime because it's consciousness. It's a myriad of itself. You just got to be that, and it will just expand, guys. That's what consciousness is, man. It's sense. You got to increase your senses. Basically, almost being sensitive to your senses, but you're not really being sensitive to it. You're just really increasing it. It may be like you feel sensitive to your senses because you're just not used to it, because you've been adapted with your mind, which is duality. You want to go past that. You know what I'm saying? Nothing wrong with your mind, guys. So, yeah. Hello, guys. What's up? This will awaken you. Let me show you how it awaken you. You see, your consciousness is a sense. That's why you try to make sense of it. It's not that you got to make sense of it. It's already sense. It's complete. You're trying to figure something out that's not figure out. It's already a full circle. You notice how a circle's complete? You can draw it. You can put colors inside of it. It's still going to be a circle. You can break it apart. It's going to still be like a little circle. That's what consciousness is. You know what I'm saying? And if you ever have increased your consciousness, have these experiences, you just feel like there's a small bubble just increasing inside of you, just spazzes out of you, and you just become so aware of everything with intense presence. That's what consciousness is. You know, it doesn't matter what shape it's in. That's what it is. It's always in its part. you know? So that's what consciousness is, guys. It's a myriad of that, you know? And if you just be that, you will transition. If you be that with anything, just but don't label it. Because when you label it, you're trying to make it separate, trying to make conscious of it. That's where you're kind of steering away from it. You know what I'm saying? You're actually going away from it. You know what I'm saying? You're going left, right. When it's right there. You know what I'm saying? It's already complete. You just got to be that energetically, and trust me, you will make a shift. It happened to me. You know what I'm saying? I was just there. I stood there, sat down, knew the true nature of consciousness, and just adapted it to anything, of this reality, like senses, hearing, or anything. You know what I'm saying? And that was the gateway, guys. That's what it is, guys. It's that simple, you know? So yeah, guys, will truly awaken you. This video will awaken you. Let me show you how. You see, your consciousness, consents. You see, it's already there. You know, the word has con and sense. It's like con is derivative of something that's like fake, but it's really not fake. So con and sense, right? It's really nothing to do. It already makes sense, and it's fake, but it's not really fake. It's just conscious. There's nothing to figure out. It's a paradox. It's already complete of itself. That's why it has the word conscience. And, not sense itself. You know, these words are just to break down things and understand it from a human language. But I'm just saying, consciousness is just what is. That is vast and beyond. Have you ever looked at your eye, your black eye, and a mirror? It just goes beyond. You're seeing that physically, the representation of what conscious is. It just keeps going. That's what conscious is. It's just a mere projection of itself. So all you do is got to just be there and stay still. Just be there. Of course, when you stay still, you got to be somewhat aware, right? That's what you got to do. Just be that aware. Just create that gap. And just do that every day. And trust me, you are going to make a transition. It happened to me. It happened to a few others. Or it just happened out of nowhere because they had that gap, somewhat from a situation. And it just expanded. And it just opened. It blossomed like a flower. That's what consciousness is, guys. And you just have to be that. And you have a new understanding. If I have a new understanding, you just know in a way to merge to that consciousness deeper and deeper and deeper, guys. It's really that simple, guys. You know what I'm saying? So just be that over and over again with your habitually, and you're gonna feel a difference, guys. Anyways, I'm out. Take care. Hello, guys. This will awaken you. You try this awakening, right? You see, you are that consciousness. You're not the person who holds the consciousness. You already have the consciousness. You just have this physical body that's entangled with you, which is the consciousness. There's a consciousness and there's your body. You're just entangled and wrapped around this body. You're not even entangled, by the way. You're just morphed into this body. You know what I'm saying? Why do you think you get downloaded intuitive things? You don't think that comes from your consciousness, the source? Your consciousness is a form or a fragment from the source, the universe. So it's an illusion, you know what I'm saying? It's built with you on purpose, you know what I'm saying? You just have this body. You're not even trapped, it's just what you have, you know what I'm saying? You actually morph into this body, you know what I'm saying? Why do you think things could fade away and lose sight of itself? Because consciousness can do that, you know? It's the energy behind everything, it's the core, you know how you just raise your energy or whatever, or you do something, you start to feel like you're light. You start to feel like you have energy, you have insight, you're clear about something. That's just a subtle level of your consciousness on a very level. But imagine that you move to that almost 100%. You will get glimpses to what you really are. You know what I'm saying? I want you to do something, right, that actually makes you feel calm in your senses, right? But I want you to take a step deeper and realize what it really is that you're doing. And once you do that and know the nature of that, you're going to know that that is consciousness. And then when you do it, it's only from there your consciousness will only increase. You know what I'm saying? And you will know who you are. And you're just going to be there, just gain stillness. And this will be as along your journey.